marriage. Marriage joins two people who trust the love that they have found. It is a partnership in which each can grow and develop, and it's a statement to all of those around them that Nick and Abby have found in each other such happiness, fulfillment and love that they wish to share the rest of their lives together. Marriage is an adventure. It's a mutual commitment of two people sincerely in love who share the same hopes and the same dreams. But of course, marriage requires more than just love. It takes trust. Trust to know in your hearts that you want only the best for each other. It takes dedication and a willingness to learn and to grow even through the difficult times. And it takes faith to go forward together without knowing what the future holds.
Is truly the thing I am most grateful for in my life. She's always been the kindest, most honest and beautiful soul, extremely moral, incredibly smart and delightfully fun and adventurous. A perfect mix of the fiery and courageous Ginny Weasley and the intelligent and compassionate Hermione Granger. What more could one want in a sister? When we both disappeared off to university, we spent most of our breaks visiting each other, and it was actually on one of her visits to stay with me in Sheffield that she met Nick.
Nick and Abby first got together on a night out in fourth year in Sheffield. Having known that Nick was infatuated with Abby for a while, I remember being over the moon when I saw that his rather passive attempts at flirting had somehow been successful. Clearly his dance moves, as he said, doing most of the work, impressing her with the sprinkler and more recently the disco duck, which I'm sure you'll all see later soon. Despite this, Abby stuck with Nick and their relationships quickly blossomed into the magnificent couple we see today. Bonding over a mutual love of board games, ridiculous kitchen gadgets, and the insane need to buy all of your groceries in bulk. Because who knows, one day the recipe might just call for a full kilogram of paprika.
Cinderella, you shall go to school.
Oh, we know Lloyd is a personal dresser.
Not many people know this, but a bit like baby Jesus, Abby's arrival was actually foretold.
Oh.
Not by the angel Gabriel, but with a game of Scrabble. Catherine was pregnant, and we'd already decided that if it was a girl, we would call her Abigail. And at the start of the game, I picked out 7 tiles, and was astonished to see what they spelt out. I wouldn't normally share my tiles with my opponent, but I turned it round and showed Catherine here, as it read, A. Hamlet.
Nick, do you take Abby, whose hand you hold, to be your wife, to love and cherish her, help her and honour her, and give her understanding and comfort, whatever the future may bring?
I do.
So, for those of you who don't know, Nick and Abby love to play games together. And I think that there's a lot that we can learn about marriage from board games. For starters, marriage is not a game for Uno. It's a cooperative game with no clear rules except for one: no cheating. As with all big life decisions, getting married does come with an element of risk, but with hard work and a team mindset, you can make it to the finish line together. Now, I don't claim to have a monopoly on good marriage advice, but I can give you a clue. A successful marriage is no trivial pursuit. It requires communication, determination, and plenty of patience. Remember, marriage is cooperative, not competitive, and there's no point in keeping score. Sometimes you may need to swallow your pride and let the other person win, even if you don't want to. I'm looking at you, Abby. The most important thing is to never stop having fun together. And I hope that when you reach your goal at the end, you can look at each other and say, good game.
Abby, do you take Nick, whose hands you hold, to be your husband, to love and cherish him, help him and honour him, and give him understanding and comfort, whatever the future may bring?
Nick almost 10 years ago when he was thrown into the family meeting at a cottage in Bakewell. We all liked him straight away. So he survived interrogation by Alexander. He's still stuck around, so he's very easy to get along with, and I'm sure you'll all agree that he and Abby are perfect for each other. So with that in mind, I'll just finish with a toast. Can everyone please raise their glasses to the happy couple, Abby and Nick.
You're a tremendous friend, and today you look absolutely stunning. Despite our fiery disagreements over the Catan board, I couldn't hope for a better companion for Nick. Even if that does mean watching you drag him to Frozen sing-alongs at this which is admittedly hilarious for the rest. I'll always remember being amazed at your resolve when you first arrived to our shared house in Bristol and weren't immediately repulsed by the state of it. But it became quickly apparent to me that this was just the result of a wonderfully down-to-earth personality, coupled with, as Nick has mentioned, an incredible ability to tolerate toilet humour. Clearly the perfect wife. Nick, well done. I'm not going to pretend to offer you any advice for married life, since with the majority of my problems I just come straight to you. I'm sure you're sick of it. So to end this on a suitably cheesy note, the only advice I'd give you is to keep being Nick Brown, because that's who Abby loves. Clearly, certainly if you turn out to be half as good a husband as you have been a friend to me, then you two have a wonderful life.
The beautiful Abby, who I'm thankful for every day. I have so much to thank you for making me laugh, for always being there for me, for doing your fair share of the wedding planning, for doing my fair share. Abby and I met while we were at uni, me in Sheffield, her in Manchester. We proceeded to get to know each other in typical student fashion, dancing and drinking the night away in questionable smelling nightclubs. It was early on in one such establishment that we shared our most memorable kiss. Sadly, one of the Glasgow variety, where a jostling crowd sent my forehead slamming straight into Abby's face. You can definitely say I had quite the impact on Abby. But thankfully, she was not too put off by the ordeal. People may know that it was Abby that made the first move when we started dating, when her patience waiting months for me to finally do so finally waned. When asked later why I never plucked up the courage to ask her out, my only excuse is that 5 years at an all-boys school and membership of the Warhammer Society does not prepare one adequately for dealing with members of the opposite gender. But I can also say for sure that I would not change anything, given that it's all led me here, marrying the girl of my dreams. Abby, you look absolutely stunning today. I can't believe how lucky I am to have met you. You're my best friend, my worthy board game opponent, and my true love. And I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. As the saying goes, do not marry the person you can live with, but marry the person you cannot live without. So I'm sure I have made the right decision today. I love you.